Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Yes, we need 6 dozen thumbprint cookies brought up to Toy Design Suite 3 and 4 dozen chocolate chip cookies delivered to the Ice Management and Snowman Building Squad working out in Quadrant 8B. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. Yeah, oh, yeah, and hot cocoa and cinnamon tea to go along with it. Oh my gosh, that would be fabulous. Yeah, in like 15 minutes. Oh, you're an angel. Thank you, eggnog. Oh my goodness, you save me every time. You are such a doll. Yeah, yeah, okay, let's catch up with a peppermint mocha soon, okay? Gotta go. All right, love you, sweets. Bye-bye. Okay, so let's see, I got that order in for that, and then, okay, if I just send her a message of that, and, okay, alright, that should be good then, okay. Let's see what's happening next. Hey, boss. How are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling ready for the big night? Oh, that is great to hear. Well, you look fantastic. Oh my goodness. Your eyes are sparkling and your cheeks are rosy and you are just overflowing with Christmas spirit. Well, nothing makes me happier than seeing you looking well rested and robust and ready for your most important night of the year. Yeah, well, thank you for taking time to meet with me today. I know there is a lot of energy in the air right now, but you know that I am here to help make sure that everything continues running smoothly, and my top priority in all of this is you. I want to make sure that you are taken care of and that you have everything you need during this important time. We have a whole staff of elves and Christmas fairies and other experts and professionals here on staff at the North Pole who are working together to make sure that everything is just right for a beautiful and joyous Christmas. But I want to make sure that you are doing well, so you can just count on me, Big Red. You don't have to worry about a thing. So I do have a few lists and some items that I want to go over with you for both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day so that we can have everything ready and lined up for you. But before we get started, I want to make sure you're comfortable, so please get cozy. And I did bring you a little mug of something. I know we can't have a meeting without having a nice warm beverage. So I brought you this nice cup of white pine needle tea. Yeah, I know you've really been into drinking fresh herbal teas lately, and these are from white pine needles just harvested this morning. And you know, white pine needle tea is full of vitamin C. It's very good for the respiratory system. It's very good for your immunity. And we want to keep you feeling robust and strong during this time. So I'll just put this over to the side for you, and you can have some as you like, okay? Okay, wonderful. Okay, so I am just going to pull up a few things here on my computer. I have a few checklists and a few opinion questions to ask you about so that we have things just the way you want them. And we'll see if you have any other input you want me to take back to any of the other North Pole teams. But this should all be really fun, no big pressure decisions or anything like that. So you can just kind of sit back and take a little breather while we meet and talk. Does that sound good? Okay. Always such a pleasure to spend time with you. It really is. I don't know how I got this job. I'm still so grateful. It's the best job in the world. Okay, so first of all, we have the Christmas Eve checklist. Now, this is pretty quick. this is mostly items that other designated North Pole departments are working on, and I just want to confirm with you that everything is happening as you'd like it to be, and see if you have any questions or concerns that I can pass along. Okay? So let's see what we have here. Okay, so first we have the sleigh team, your team of mechanics and magical engineers who are working on the sleigh and making sure that everything is in tip-top shape for the big night. They're working on the pre-flight tests and maintenance, getting everything shiny and spiffed up and ready to go. And this morning I did speak to Peanut Brittle, the head mechanic over there, and they assured me that everything is moving along smoothly and going to plan. But do you have any questions or concerns that you'd like me to pass along to the sleigh team? Oh, okay. Okay, so the sleigh felt a little sticky on sharp left turns last year. Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll have them double check the steering mechanisms and add a little extra Christmas magic to those components. Yes, we'll just have them do a few extra tests on that for you. Okay, great. Anything else for them? Oh, yes, I will definitely be sure to give Peanut Brittle your thanks. I know that the sleigh is your baby and you really love tinkering around in the off season with different things, and I'm just so glad you have a team that you can really trust, that you can work closely with, because I know this is a really special part of the ritual for you. So we'll make sure the sleigh is ready to go. Okay, moving on. Abby, the North Pole vet, is holding her yearly consultations with all of the reindeer to make sure that they're all feeling well, both physically and mentally, and are ready for the trip. And I just wondered if you had any concerns about any of the reindeer that you would like me to pass along to her. Oh, okay, all right. Let me get that down. So Dancer was feeling a little sore last week after taking a reindeer Zumba class. I see. Okay, yeah, well, I know she really gets into her moves. She can't help it. So yeah, I'll have Abby check in with Dancer about that, see if she needs a rub down or some muscle cream or anything like that before Christmas Eve. Okay, great. And then, of course, Mrs. Claus is doing her regular rounds, checking in on the morale and the mental health of all the elves. She says they are all doing great. There has been a little bit of insomnia among some of the elves, but she has worked her magic and everyone is feeling calm and well rested and refreshed now, so that is fabulous. I also spoke to Butterscotch over in the main toy hangar, and his team is already hard at work doing final toy inventory and getting your sack all packed up. So it looks like we will be ready ahead of schedule with that, which is always fabulous. Let's see what else. Sparkles, your favorite North Pole DJ, has queued up an incredible playlist of music for you, and it'll last all night with no repeats. We've been sure to include all of your favorite Christmas songs and to take out any of the Christmas songs that we know might get on your nerves a little bit. I remember last year Alvin and the Chipmunks was a little grating, so we have not included them this year. And I did want to ask if there was any specific song that you wanted to use for the sleigh launch this year, since that's always a very exciting moment. And of course, Sparkles is happy to curate that for you if that's simpler, but we do like to get your input and make sure that you're feeling really pumped up for that important launch to the night. Is there anything you'd like to have in particular to set the mood? Oh, that's a fabulous idea. Okay, yes. All right, I'll let them know that you would like the Trans-Siberian Orchestra version of Oh Christmas Tree for the sleigh launch. Oh yes, that is perfect. Those power guitar chords will have everyone psyched up. Just gives me chills every time. So perfect. You are such a genius. Okay, yep, and we'll definitely get Christmas Wrappin' by Curtis Blow in there early on. I know you love that. Anything else? Okay, I will let Sparkles know this year we will go heavy on the James Brown and light on the Elvis. Okay, got it, got it. I know those tunes really keep you going all through the night, so that's a really important detail for this. Okay, and the North Pole Tailor Shop has your suit, which they are cleaning and fluffing and mending and making sure that's ready to go for you. They're shining your boots, getting your hat ready, and all of your accessories. So that should be all set. And yes, I think that's it for all the departmental checklists. Let me just check. And you know what? Let me just check one thing here on my phone. Okay, all right, yes, that's all set. We're great. Okay, so are you feeling good about all of those elements? Anything else there that we should follow up on? Okay, great, 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 great. How are you doing? Energy level good? Still feeling calm and ready? Okay, yeah, have a little bit of that tea. It'll do you good. Okay. Okay, I do also just have a few personal details to go over for Christmas Eve. First of all, you know that Poinsettia will be your right-hand elf this year in the sleigh. She will be right there beside you in the sleigh to tend to anything you need in the moment as you're on your journey that night. Yes, I know. I wish I could go with you myself, but unfortunately, I am not an elf, and I don't know, you Kringles have something special in your blood. The vertigo on that sleigh would have me knocked out in 5 seconds flat, so I will be staying here on the ground, but there's plenty for me to keep up with and to check in on while you're gone. We'll be sure to keep things running smoothly here, and Poinsettia will be there with you for any little thing that you need during the trip. Poinsettia is top-notch. I hand-selected her from the Santa support team to be with you on Christmas Eve, so you will be in extremely, extremely good hands. So Poinsettia has your whole Christmas Eve care package and support kit ready to go. We've got snacks and blankets and gum and mints and your favorite gingerbread man-shaped hot water bottle and all those little extras that you might need for your comfort as you're traveling. She'll have your magical, never-ending hot cocoa thermos along with plenty of water and tea and juices to keep you hydrated. We've got granola bars packed and some protein shakes and those little peanut butter filled pretzels that you love, as well as some fresh fruits and also, of course, some snacks for the reindeer. But I did want to check in with you and see if there are any specific snacks or beverages that you want to be sure to have with you on hand that night. Oh, okay. All right. Let me take a few notes of that. Yes, I remember you really enjoyed having the coconut water last year. Very hydrating. And peppermint tea, of course. We'll always have a full supply of herbal teas for you. Oh, yeah, sure. Yes, I will be sure to have the kitchen whip up some of those pistachio cranberry chocolate chip energy balls. I know you love those. Okay, and the tamari roasted chickpeas. Fantastic. Sounds good. Okay, well, you'll have lots of good proteins and healthy fats to get you through the long, long, long cold night. That's very important. Okay, and I do have a few little extras that I picked up for you to pass along to Poinsettia to add to your personal self-care bag for the trip, and I just wanted to run them by you. I thought it would be fun to show you a few of those items ahead of time, if that's okay. Okay, great. Well, first, I picked up for you this lavender essential oil roller. I know that you've really been into aromatherapy lately. Yes, it's really wonderful. Let me give you a little sample there. Isn't that nice? It's so nice, and it has this little roller ball on it, so you can roll a little bit on your wrists or dab it on your neck, or you can just take a little sniff of it. It's really lovely, very relaxing, so it will bring you right back to your Zen Santa Center if you would happen to encounter any air turbulence or tricky chimneys or cranky poodles or anything like that during the night. It does happen, so this will be great for you. It'll be right there with you if you need it. Just call on Poinsettia and she can pull it out for you. Your lavender essential oil roller. And of course, we know how harsh those winds can be when you're out on the sleigh, so I did pick up your favorite lip balm for you. Yes, this is the lemon cardamom, and I know you like it because you say it tastes like lemon poppy seed muffins. So delicious, and it's very, very hydrating. Perfect for that long night. It's this nice thick stick. So, would you like a little right now? You are looking a little dry here. My pleasure, yes. Just pucker up a little. Yes, there you go. Perfect. It has a lovely scent too. So you'll have a nice full tube of this to have with you for the evening in case you need it. And I also picked up for you this little body butter bar for you to use for your hands, because I know your hands do have a tendency to get chapped in that cold wind. And you can also put a little of this on your nose and on your cheeks if you'd like to. It's really protective from those cold winter elements. And this scent is orange and frankincense. It's also really, really, really lovely. So again, you'll have lots of nice aromatherapy to call on in the moment if you would need it. And speaking of your hands, I did pick up a new pair of gloves for you. Now I know you do love to wear your traditional white gloves, but just in case things get a little more harsh, I wanted you to have something extra cozy. So I picked up these lovely gray wool gloves for you. You can see they have this nice edging around them. Very, very handsome pair of gloves. And I'll just put them on. They're a little big on me, but so you can see them. And they are very, very cozy, very warm, but not itchy at all. Not itchy, not itchy, not itchy. Didn't want you to be itchy at all. They're super soft, but very warm. See, I'll just put them, see? Oh, thank you for letting me touch your cheeks. Such a pleasure to fluff your beard a little bit with these gloves. Yeah, so you can see they're quite soft. They're quite soft. And I just wanted to give them to you just so that you could try them on for a moment and see if they fit you. Would you mind? Okay. Oh, yeah, those look great. Oh, that looks great. Okay, wonderful. Oh, sure, yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead and hold on to them for now. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and have them to wear as you're getting prepared for Christmas Eve. I want you to be as cozy as you can be. Oh, I'm so glad you like those. That was just a little impulse purchase, but I thought you might like them. Okay, anything else? There is one more item here that I'm just going to slip in to your personal care bag. I'll be sure to let Poinsettia know about this. I picked up this little bottle for you of a digestive tincture. It's called Easy Digest, and it's got a lot of herbs in it that are good for your tummy, like fennel and ginger and licorice. And you know, and I know that you can use your magic to make the cookies disappear without actually having to eat them. But you know, and I know, that you also do like to eat your fair share of the cookies. So just to make sure that you don't end up with a tummy ache and that your belly stays in top condition, you can just take a few drops of this little tincture on your tongue, I'd say between every few dozen cookies, and that should really, really help with any potential tummy issues. So I will let Poinsettia know about this as well, and she can remind you to utilize that throughout the night. Okay? All right. Well, I think that's everything that I had for Christmas Eve and your personal accoutrements for that evening. Is there anything else that you're thinking about? Oh, well, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. It's truly, truly my pleasure, boss. You are just a joy to work with, and I'm happy to make you comfortable and make sure that you have what you need on this critical, critical night. Okay, well, as much as I love to get you prepared for Christmas Eve, we now get to move on to my favorite part of all this, which is to go over the preparations for your return home on Christmas morning and making sure that your Christmas day is as restful and relaxing and restorative as possible for you after your long and strenuous journey. You really, really do deserve a beautiful holiday of your own once you get home. So let me pull up my notes here on what we have planned. So once you arrive back here at the North Pole, I know you will be ready for a hearty breakfast, some food just beyond snacks and cookies. So I've spoken with Eggnog, the head chef over in the Elven Catering Kitchen, and they will be preparing you your favorite Christmas morning omelet filled with lots of veggies and herbs and that special dill Havarti cheese that you like. Yeah, I know you're really a fan of dill. We'll also have rosemary potatoes on the side and that kale and seaweed salad that you love. I know you like to get in a lot of greens and minerals after eating all those cookies. And there will be lots of yummy breakfast breads for you to choose from, and orange juice, coffee, tea, anything you'd like. And of course, if you get back that morning and there's something in particular you're in the mood for, Eggnog will be happy to whip it up for you at a moment's notice. Mrs. Claus will join you for breakfast, of course, so that you can celebrate with her and you can fill her in on any of the details of Christmas Eve night, and you two can have a little quality time together after this busy season and all the hard work you've been putting in. I know that's really important for both of you. Then, after breakfast, so excited about this, we'll have things all ready for you at the North Pole Spa to help you relax and wind down from Christmas Eve. I've spoken to Clove, who is the head manager there at the spa, and she has a lovely lineup of relaxing treatments for you, which will start with a luxurious soaking bath to calm you down, to soothe your muscles, and make you feel fresh and clean and lovely after your night on the road. Then you'll receive a gentle massage, nothing too crazy. We want to relax you rather than stimulate you, but that will be lovely. And then she'll finish up with a deeply moisturizing and hydrating facial mask to help replenish your skin after that harsh night out in the cold and all of that zipping around in the sky. So, one question from Clove. This all sounds so wonderful. What scent would you like to go with for your spa treatments this year? She can offer vanilla peppermint, cedar forest, or sugar spiced gingerbread. Do any of those sound particularly appealing to you? Oh, okay, great. All right. I will make a note of that, and I will let Clove know, and they'll have everything ready for you over at the spa. And then after your spa treatments, of course, you can head straight to bed, where you can just relax and nap and snooze and completely veg out for the rest of the day. You will not be disturbed at all, I promise you that. And we'll have your favorite red silk pajamas ready for you and your fuzzy penguin slippers. And I've created a YouTube playlist for you filled with dozens of children's Christmas pageants and programs from churches and schools all over the world. I know you really enjoy watching those on Christmas Day and reflecting on the joy of children, since that's such a huge part of your mission and what you're all about. I know those really bring you a lot of pleasure. So adorable and so satisfying to see all those sweet children. And then I know sometimes you also like to watch some movies or shows that are not Christmas related to kind of cleanse your palate. And I wondered if there was anything in particular you would like me to have queued up for you this year in case you might want to watch it. Okay, all right, got it. Casablanca. That Darn Cat. Of course, the original 60s version with Haley Mills. Mystery Men. Oh, that's such a great movie. Love that. Will definitely make you laugh. Okay, and some episodes of The A-Team and Perfect Strangers. Okay, gotcha. That will give you a lot of fun entertainment to relax your mind after such a long night. Okay, and of course we'll have your bed totally cozified with lots of duvets and blankets and fluffy pillows so that you can get really snuggly. And I do have one more detail. I want you to be super, super comfortable in your bed. So I did bring samples of a couple of different bed linens that I wanted to show to you that you can choose from, because I know for me, the kind of bed sheets that I have sometimes can just change up the whole mood and can change the way I sleep. So I just wanted to make sure that we have exactly what you want for that night. Okay, so I have two choices for you. The first is this super cozy and warm blue flannel with these lovely snowflakes on it. So this is quite warm. It's very snuggly and soft and definitely will make you feel enveloped and very warm and cozy. So this is your first choice. Very, very soft and nice. And then for your second choice, I actually have this already on a pillow for you. We also have this lighter weight, very soft and very silky set of linens with these lovely Christmas balls on it. Turn it this way to show you, yes. And these have these lovely green and red Christmas balls on a string of starry lights. And this set of sheets is, as I said, a little cooler, a little silkier, in case perhaps you might think you might feel a little overheated after your night out of doing all your important work, and you might want to have something a little more silky as opposed to fuzzy and cozy. So this is your second choice, and this is one of the pillows that we have for you. Very, very soft and beautiful and very supportive and nice. So I wondered what you were thinking, if you think you would prefer the blue flannel snowflake sheets or the white silky Christmas ornament sheets. Okay, great. Well, we will have your bed made up for you with those exactly as you would like. And of course, if for some reason you get home that morning and you feel you want to change or you want something different, we can always change that up for you really quickly while you're having your spa treatment and have it ready exactly as you would like. Okay, so we've gone through the Christmas Eve departmental checklist. We've gone through your personal items for the sleigh. We've gone through the menus, and we've gone through the plans for your spa treatment and your cozy bed and your Christmas morning breakfast. So I think we've gone through everything that I need to. Let me just double check here. Let me see if there's anything else. Do you have any other concerns or anything you'd like me to check into for you? Okay, sure. Happy to do that. Always happy to do that. Okay, well, okay, Big Red, I think this is everything on my list. I have indeed checked it twice. I've checked it more than twice, you know me. And of course, you are the number one nicest thing on my list. And I just want you to have a wonderful, enjoyable, fulfilling, and relaxing Christmas Eve and a beautiful Christmas Day on the other side where you really get to relax and restore and feel good because you deserve it. You're such a special person to so many people in this world, and it's my pleasure to take care of you and make sure that you have everything you need. So, is there anything else that you need from me, boss? Well, if you do think of anything, just give me a jingle. I know everything is going to be great, and we're just so grateful to you for everything that you do at this time of year. It really means a lot. Okay, have fun, take good care, and Merry Christmas. I'll see you soon.